Hey everybody, Akira's here. Welcome back to The Long Dark, episode 3, part, I don't know, I think it's 9 or 10. Well, it's the next one in this Astrid adventure. Let's go outside, see what it looks like outside here, and decide whether we should continue traveling or not. We're in pretty good shape. I had a little bit of a glitch with the save games. It's 35 degrees. Because I forgot that when you just walk into a... in story mode, I forgot that when you just walk into a building, it doesn't automatically save. So it actually did an autosave back at the deer, at the mystical deer or whatever it is. And I just had to walk back from there. At that time, I did not get attacked by the dogs. So I actually ended up saving a bullet on my trip back here to get back to where we left off before. So nothing eventful happened, but I was able to fix that. I just need to remember to make sure I manually save. But luckily, it wasn't a autosave from quite a long time ago or anything like that. It was pretty recent. So let's get going here. Widowmaker and EO Dragon both said that I definitely want to do the... I believe this. They said go to the cave for sure. I think this is what they're talking about. Tall Tales. Go through like a... I guess there's a waterfall or something like that. But it says definitely worth the time to go and do that. I plan on doing all the side missions anyway. So... that would have happened, but what I plan on doing here is I plan on dropping off the items, seeing where we're at, maybe doing some, depending on the weather, cutting up some wood, and then maybe going to that cave in this episode if time permits. If not, we'll get to it in the next episode. So, first things first, since it's so nice outside, I mean, air temperature's -5, wind chill's -10, but our feels like temperature's 35 with all our Gucci gear that we have on. Oh, there's the save point. I could have used that a little earlier to prevent me from having to walk from over on the other side of that rock to the farmhouse, but it's no big deal. It literally took about 4 or 5 minutes, if that. So I think I'm going to use the roads, because the roads seem to be a little bit safer. We don't have any stink lines, so we should be good. Yeah, if you see here, I don't... wow, you can't even... you can't drop... decoys from here? Okay, what did I drop? Venison. Oh yeah, that's right, I do have venison. So I do have some invisible stink lines. So I forgot about that. I forgot I pulled some venison off of that down deer where I started the fire just before we went into the shelter to see the ghost stag. So if we need to, we'll just hit the 3 key and drop it. We can't do it through my normal... I normally just do it like that because my thumb's already on the spacebar and it's super fast for me. But I'll just use the number 3 key if I have to. Alright, get onto the road, make traveling a little bit faster. We can speed it up a little bit since we're not really that tired at the moment. Oh, no we can't. That's right, because we're carrying 92 pounds of gear. I forgot about that. We are traveling super slow. There's no running away from a fight. But that's okay. We have plenty of self-defense options. I'm a little hesitant using the marine flare, because flares... I mean, they used to work really great back before... oh my gosh. Back when we were basically only had Mystery Lake as a map. You could toss it, you could throw a flare at the wolf and it would scare it away. And then you could pick the flare back up and continue traveling. It was like a 100% success rate. You could bounce them right off their head. But even if you just got it close, it would scare them off. But now... when they redid the flares a long time ago also, they sort of lost their effectiveness. It would just be like a never-ending standoff for me. So I never really learned how to use flares great. I just got really good at avoiding wolves and running from them and stuff like that. Typically, I'm not running around with 92 pounds worth of food. There's that wolf out there on that frozen river. So, anyway, this is a bit of a unique situation. Rolling this heavy, not being able to run. But we do have bang bangs and boom booms that work pretty darn well. So I guess I'll try it. I could try Marine Flare. If we get into a tussle, I'm going to try the Marine Flare, see what happens. Since I've been asked to do that. Now, just so you know, I could screw it up. I could get gnawed on a little bit. But, you know, what the heck, we'll deal with it. I also, apparently, back there at the telemarketer, busted up house where the telemarketer calls come in, I guess there was a jerry can back there, and I missed it twice, so that's on me. I'll have to go back there and grab that. Probably when we go up there and hit the cave, we'll shoot over there, grab that, and then come back. Also, I think because I've been playing a little bit of Modern Warfare, the most recent one, you know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and wow, that was pretty impressive. That game is just absolutely stunning. The graphics, the immersion. I think I'm just going to throw it up there, my gameplay. Whenever I do an hour and a half or 2 hours of gameplay, I'm just going to throw up the hour and a half or 2 hours of gameplay. If you guys want to watch it, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. But since I'm playing it, might as well record it and share it with you guys. There's not a whole lot of commentary because there's a lot of dialogue in that game. And basically, whenever I start to have a thought or say something, I end up interrupting the dialogue and I have to shut up. It's just kind of awkward. So occasionally you'll get me saying, oh, wow, or that doesn't look good, or something like that. Or I wouldn't do that. But for the most part, it's pretty much just a straight gameplay with hardly any commentary. But it's a really good story, and it's a really fun game with a lot of different types of little characters that you get to play and game modes. And so I'll probably end up sharing that with you guys as well. Wow, I'm a little worried about where all the wolves are. Saw that one, but that was pretty much it since we left the farmhouse. Well, I see some smoke on the horizon here. Not really the horizon. A little ways down the road is more like it. Let's see if we can get inside. Trying to think if there's anything else that I'm playing. Pretty much no. It's 10 miles to safety, the long dark, and Modern Warfare right now. Because Modern Warfare, I had to uninstall a few like VR games and things like that I played for fun. Because it was like 120 gigabytes, over 120 gigabytes. So it was huge. Or it is huge. And yeah, there's a lot to it. So these are my 3 games right now that I'm playing. Did have to leave Beat Saber on there, though, because the girls love playing that in VR. So we made that work. But you're not going to see me in front of a green screen dancing around hitting blocks with lightsabers. So if you want that, you'll have to look elsewhere. I'm not that comfortable with y'all yet. So let's see if we can make it up here without getting nibbled on. If we can do it without being dog kibble, I'll be pretty happy. Look at that. We're just starting to get cold slightly. It's dropped a little bit. Feels like now it's down to 25. So it's starting to get a little bit colder out tonight, but we're going to be just fine as far as temperature goes. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about keeping the blood where it should be inside my body. Alright, I'm really excited to see how many calories we get out of all this food we gathered. It's going to be interesting. Now, someone else in the last video's comments said, actually a couple people said, like, don't leave your items inside Community Hall, move it to the church. So, I'll do that after we get done offloading here. I'm going to grab all my items out of the chest, move it over to the church. I'm not sure what happens, but I know with Trapper Homestead, in one of Will's episodes there, it locked you out. Like, once you completed the quest for Jeremiah and you were done with him, it locked you out of the building, so you couldn't get back inside. I don't know why they do that. To me, it seems a little silly. You know, you could always just leave Jeremiah in there and have him, like, sleeping or, you know, just doing his own thing. And if you talk to him, he could just be, like, small talk, like, how's that weather looking out there, man? You know, something like that. But I don't know why they lock you out of the building. But I have a feeling that's probably why they're saying move the stuff out here. They're not trying to give any spoilers, but again, they're trying to help me not get blindsided at the same time. So we'll heed that little bit of advice. Also, people are like, go to the church and still don't forget to go to the church. I'm like, I have. I've already put the cross back. I don't know what else I need. I guess I need to... Didn't they say return the next day? Isn't that what it was? I think that's what it was. It said something about like returning the next day. Let's see, Misty Falls Cave, Church Artifact. Yeah, this is where they're talking about return to the church tomorrow. So that's what they're talking about. I keep forgetting about that. Thank you for the reminders. All right, let's offload some of this massive amount of weight. So we are at, oh, we're going to have way more. Look at this. Yeah, we're going to have plenty, and we'll be able to have a lot. We're going to get rid of all the crappy stuff here. Oh, yeah. And let's just get rid of the crappy stuff that's yellow. We go to the food. Keep those two there. Let's try not to eat the dog food. Get rid of that nasty energy bar. A couple of these. Oh, we're at 19,000 already. Okay, so the rest is ours. That's all we needed? Wow, how did we get up to 19,000 calories that fast? Jeez, I thought we were going to maybe need more. Apparently not. Alright, let's offload all this stuff over at the church. We'll leave our food outside. And then we'll come back and take what's in the chest out. And we'll go from there. Well, that's a surprise in my favor for sure, because we're not going to have to worry about food now. I completely misjudged that. But, hey, it worked out good. So I'm going to leave all this food out here in the outside the church. It's just a habit. I always leave food outside, you know, it attracts bears. Not really. It would be really interesting if food did attract animals. Like if you dropped it, they started gathering into the area and populating that immediate area more often. But I'm just going to leave it here. It's just a habit I'm in. It's where I go to look for food. Because normally I'm dealing with meat, and meat does decay slower. So... and we're going to eat these two pieces so we're not running around stinky. I will drop... yeah, I'll drop this one. Probably eat this one tonight. We'll keep these for recovery and extra energy. Got a little bit of water. It's pretty good. We're down to 73 pounds. That's not so bad. Just a big pile of food right there. Let's head on back. Oh, look at that. I can run now. So fast. I feel like I'm turbocharged. I can run forever. Wow. You know, after... I kind of want to slow down. I almost feel like I'm subconsciously taking my time with these episodes because I don't want it to be over too fast. It's like when you get to the end of a really good movie and it's 38 pounds. Wow, we're going to be over 100 pounds when we get done off taking all this stuff. But hey, we'll take it. What the hey? We'll do it. Transfer all. Transfer all. Transfer all.
This sack is getting too heavy to carry.
93 pounds. I think we'll have to make a second trip. Now we can't move again. Well, we can move, but it's very slow. Yeah, I think I want to play it slower and slower because I know the end's coming to the episode eventually. I just don't want it to get here because I want to play the next one, you know? I don't want story mode to ever end. But honestly, even when they get done with Wintermute, they have such a world. The world here is so vast and so diverse that they could honestly make a whole new storyline with different characters and do like just a brand new franchise, basically, or a new saga inside of Great Bear Island. Oh, wow. Now let's see if we can find somewhere to stow this. I don't know if we have any. Thank you letter. Oh, this must be what they were talking about. Letter from Father Thomas thanking the anonymous returner of the artifact. Let's read it. I can only thank you for what you have done for us, and for letting God's light shine through you. Whoever you are, I sense that you have endured worse than a storm or two in order to return this humble treasure of ours. We will never forget you. Father Thomas. Alright. Very nice. Okay, we'll keep that. Mission completed. A thief has stolen an artifact. Yeah, okay, we've already read that. So we completed that mission. And we got ourselves a rabbit skin hat. That is a nice addition. Let's go ahead and throw that on. And it's going to be a lot warmer. Yeah, not as bad. Not as much. At least it's 100%. They gave us a nice new one. Okay, so let's see if I can... That's the wrong key. Lantern. Marine flare. Lantern. There we go. I gotta find like a storage bin for all this stuff. If I can. Is there storage in here? Oh my gosh, I really don't want to just store it in here like all over the floor. Maybe we'll use the house across the street. I think we'll use... Well, I don't know. Maybe everything will get burned down. I don't know. The trunk of the car? Yeah, let's try the trunk of the car. There's no way that's getting removed. I would hope it's safe distance from everything else. So let's try the trunk. There we go. Alright, let's see what we don't need here. Don't need that. Don't need those. Don't need those. Really don't need the magnifying glass, honestly. We've got so many things. Don't need that. I'll keep that. Tinder plug. I probably could tear up a few more, but we'll leave that for now. Got a bunch of antiseptic. I think I need that for the church, don't I? I still need to go back there and grab more items. So I'm going to actually keep that. Let's see here. Clothing. Don't need those. Don't need those. Got new rabbit skin mitts that I'm not wearing. Okay, we're definitely putting those on. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Food. We're good on food right now. This is where we're going to get rid of a lot of stuff here. Cooking pot. Really, can opener. I really don't need to carry that with me. don't know, maybe I will. I guess we do run into dog food occasionally. Okay, fine. I'm used to not needing it. I guess you could smash it open, but... You know what, let's just drop it. We can smash whatever we need open. The calories is not a huge deal. I'm going to drop the flashlight for now. Probably will need that in one of these missions, though. It's going to make me run all the way back. Someone said repair your your pistol, so I probably do need to do that. A bunch of marine flares. I think I'll just carry one. One regular flare, one marine flare. Maybe we should just carry... What the heck? Let's just carry marine flares. We got so many of them. There, we'll just carry 2 marine flares. Yeah, 44% on the pistol. Definitely does need a repair. Simple arrows, that's fine. 5 arrows is fine. Nothing too crazy there. Everything else looks pretty good. We're still 70-something pounds. Think we can get rid of it all that weight with feathers? I don't think so. Not today. Old man's beard. Alright, so we're at 76 pounds. Honestly, with as much food as we have, we can probably start going for a well-fed bonus, which is fine. Where are those? Get rid of these. They've been decent. But these are going to be so much better. Probably don't need to carry that much energy drink. Painkillers, that's fine. And we'll offload some of this. That's going to drop our weight down quite a bit. We'll be very close to being underweight. Alright, let me put on those gloves before I forget and get frostbite in my hands. 3.6, nice. So we're up to 41 degree warmth bonus and a windproof bonus of 16 degrees. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, guys. Alright. Let's run on back here to the church. Grab some more items. And offload those disinfectants. Or the antiseptics. Those are pretty heavy. There we go. Now it saved it when I came in. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Antiseptics. Alright. 1, 2, 3. So we're up to 7. I think I can make an old man's beard right now. Yep. Where are we at? Oh, I need to make the... Yeah. Hold on. Stand by. I'm all backwards here. Wait, are they already? How many do I have? I might not. Oh, I only have 1. Okay. But I have 3 of the wound dressings. We're on a third. I don't really want to run around without antiseptic. I guess I could find more and make it real quick as we travel, so I'm not too worried about it. But then we still need more kerosene, so we're going to have to come back anyhow. We don't need that much kerosene. I probably have enough in lantern fuel out in the trunk of the car. And bandages and then firewood. Alright, let's drop the antiseptic here. It's not that hard to find in the wild, so we've got that covered. Bandages, kerosene. Let's go... Yeah, let's go grab... When we go to the car, we're going to grab some of that lantern fuel. I think maybe those little things, the lantern fuel, might be enough, and then we won't have to make a special trip to go get that jerry can until we're over in that area anyway. So, where was it at? Probably down here. Oh, that's right. I'm just grabbing all this stuff. What am I doing? Not thinking. We're going to put all that reclaimed wood in the... Well, we really don't have that much to carry. Just a bunch of newspapers. And a ton of matches. Ridiculous amount of matches. Okay, so we've cleared out our treasure chest of precious items. Someone's getting a little delirious over there. We can tear that cloth up into bandages. Yeah, we can do a lot of that. Let's throw this reclaimed wood in there, see how that does. Go from 18 to 22 hours. So we're a third of the way there, over a third of the way. A third of the way there for the bandages, and basically a third of the way there for the kerosene. Almost halfway there for the kerosene. Alright. We're doing much better than I thought we were. I thought we were way shorter on some of those items than we actually are, so that's good. Alright, let's see here. Don't need all these. $55 matches. Go get the papers, go get the papers. Alright. What movie's that from? Johnny Two Times says it. Just trying to think, do I really need... If I'm using the hatchet, I don't know if I really need to carry the hunting knife with me. That's another pound. I have a hatchet, that's an edged... And I think I'm just going to leave the knife here for now. Again, just trying to conserve weight as much as possible. Whenever they add these new weapons and things like that, I mean, it ups the weight that, you know, you're going to be carrying around all the time. Hacksaw I'm going to keep because you never know when you're going to run into that hacksaw issue. I want to keep one fishing tackle. Don't really need the line because I don't have any hooks at this point. Throw this in here. You know what? Let's keep that because if I find two more, I can make a. All right, yeah, I can make a bandage out of it. So, wait, where's my lantern fuel? That's what I wanted. It's down here. There it is. I'm going to see if I can tear up some curtains here, make some bandages, add that to the pile, see if we can find a house that actually has some curtains rather than blinds. You got any curtains? Oh, this is one of those. Yeah. This is not the type of house I want to be in. Handcart, huh? Yep, leave the house. Let me out of here. Let's run across the street. Okay. Scroll through my lancers there. Oh yeah, we got curtains. Oh, let's turn this off first. So I'm not wasting 10 minutes worth of fuel. Oh, there was another great idea in the comments. They're like, hey, if you need lamp fuel, go fishing. You'll get food and oil at the same time. I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. If I need it, I'll definitely have to do that. Smart thinking. I completely forget about receiving oil from fishing a lot of times. Starting to get tired finally, which is good. And thirsty. But we have an infinity fire nearby, no worries there. Let's head on out. I think we got plenty for the bandages we need.
Drink his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah, I wish I could go stay in a hotel right now too, huh? It's funny how the Europeans, I've noticed, not all of them, but a lot of them. I wonder if I can tear up these curtains. Think that Bear Grylls is like the end-all be-all when it comes to survivalists. I'm like, have you not seen Les Stroud? He's like far better, and a lot more modest, and not nearly as annoying. But hey, whatever. I guess they have to cling to the people who represent the homeland.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, that's 2 bandages, 4 bandages, 6 bandages. We need 10. And I need to take a drink. Let's do that real quick. Let me see here. I lost my count here. 10 bandages. There we go. But we're going to need 1 more for the road, at least. So we're going to tear up 1 now. Because we definitely need more for the road. 2 is normally suffice. Either for sprains or for lacerations. Okay, let's throw these bandages in here. Let's throw in 10 of these. Wait, yeah, 10. That's how many I need. Transfer. We should be good now. Okay, good. Now we need wood and kerosene. Let's see if this kerosene is enough. Hopefully it is. Let's see here. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe we'll go fishing then. There's a fishing hole nearby. Might be better than running down there and getting the jerry can. I don't even know if I could have carried the jerry can back, honestly. It's like, oh, another 2 pounds, and we were at 92 pounds. It would have been really heavy. So, that's my excuse anyway. Alright. Well, we can go fish and get lamp oil. If need be. If not, you know, maybe, I think what we'll do is we'll just go for the cave and we'll go get that jerry can. And that'll be plenty, and then we know we're good to go. But in the meantime, let's get some sleep here. I think I'll sleep over here. Sleep all next to all these sickies. Okay, so, what do I want to eat? I want to eat that. There we go. The venison. We'll just eat the whole thing. Spoil ourselves for a job well done there. Alright, let's go get ourselves about, I don't know, let's try for 10. We won't get it, but we'll try for it. See you guys in the morning. I think we'll wake up fully rested here in a minute. Not quite. So we went 10 hours and we're not quite 100% with our stamina, but that's okay. Still got 0.32 gallons. What's our weight at? It's gotta be pretty, yeah, we're underweight actually. And I can drop some of this cloth, so which is what I'll do. Let's talk to him real quick here. Whiteout. I don't want to ask about that yet. Can I get out of this? Can I get out of this? Uh-oh. Let's ask him about it. I was hoping I could get out of this.
You're making good progress. Your efforts are making a difference. But there's still work to be done.
Roger that. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, good. I was thinking maybe he talked to me about the cross being returned, the artifact being returned, but then I got a little nervous that we were going to start with a whiteout, and I was like, no, don't change the weather on me quite yet. All right, let's go and get a drink here. We can always gather wood and make water as need be. Let's see what the weather looks like out here. Drop some of this cloth over at the car. 47 degrees. Goodness. I'm going to start sweating if it gets any hotter. It does feel like there might be some blizzard conditions coming soon, though. Normally when it's this, like, cloudy out and the snow's coming down like this, it normally means, well, let's just put it this way, it's not going to be a beautiful day for sightseeing. So let me grab, I got the bandages. We're going to try to find ourselves some old man's beard. I'm going to keep one of these with me. Now we're well underweight, which is good. Well, let's head on up here to this cave. It's almost nighttime. We probably just stay the night in the cave. Assuming it's not infested with, you know, gremlins or something. I can't really take the road. Well, I can take the road. Let me see here. I don't think I'm going to take the road. Cause, well, I could. And then maybe I could just go this way and then cut straight up. I think that's what I'll do. We'll keep our eyes open for some... Oh, there it is. There it is. Exactly what I was looking for. And we'll prepare it right now. Better safe than sorry, plus we're close to home if we need it. There we go. Make it. Make it so. We'll see what happens with this weather over the next 15 minutes, too. Pretty much the same. Feels like 48. It's actually getting warmer. Makes me a little suspicious. But now we've got ourselves a dressing if we need it. And we've got a couple bandages. Not carrying any food with me. I'll just eat as I go, find what I can. And do the best I can. There's probably going to be some more cattail stalks on that part of the river that I haven't gone up yet that leads to the falls or to the cave. So I figure we can easily get ourselves 600-700 calories in that area. Plus we already have extra calories here. Look, see, we got that plus 350 there. So we got ourselves well over, probably close to 1,500-1,600 calories just right there. So that's good for a couple days. And this isn't going to take that long. You know what? I think maybe we'll just go for a little jog. Run a little bit. Try to get ourselves back on a nighttime sleep schedule. Oh, here's some right over here. Go grab some. That's 150 calories. Drop that cattail head. There's a couple more over here. Even when I'm looking for them, I still miss them. I wonder if they're growing back. Do they grow back? No, they... Well, maybe they do. Maybe they get rid of the heads that are left behind. I don't know. I think these are... I'm betting that I just missed these. That's all. Because there's some that have been out there for a long time. Well, right here we got enough food just to survive the night anyway. With a full belly and recover our condition. I guess I'm not that worried about... well-fed bonus. It takes so many calories to maintain. It's ridiculous. And you could probably do it pretty easily in this episode, but it's just not my style. I prefer to ration that food, and, you know, part of that is being hungry. Most of the time. Only eating just before you go to bed. Okay. It's the difference between burning up about 3,500 calories per day versus 700. Depending on what difficulty level you're playing on. Is that a cave? Huh. Have I already been in this one? I think I've been in this one. Good little place to hide out, though. As long as it's not, you know, got a bear hanging out inside of it. Which it is, and I don't see any bones outside. You can always tell the bear caves by... You can always tell the bear caves by the bones sitting outside. That's where they'll spawn in. We'll grab some cedar wood. We'll be a little heavy right now, but that's okay. That'll give us something for a fire maybe later tonight if we need it. They even supplied us with a bed there. That's so nice of them. Now, the music normally indicates a change in weather, but if we're going up here to a cave, I'm not too worried about it. We'll find sanctuary inside of the mission cave. So I need to just go up here and then pretty much straight north a little ways. We're about not quite halfway there. We'll get there though. Make sure that's not a wolf over there. Nope, it's just part of the rock. That's my magnifying lens. Since I have my field of view set wider, I get a little bit of a magnification effect on the edges. So I use that as a magnifying glass. Or a telescope, I should say. So yeah, see, there's cattails heads down there where I've already picked them. So those cattails that I saw earlier were ones that I just either intentionally left or accidentally left. I'm not sure. Probably accidentally left. Oh, you'll be fine. Don't let her words bother you guys. It's okay. She's not suffering because she's not real. So don't get so emotional about it. Besides, if you were in a survival situation, don't try to keep your belly full. Ration your food. Drink your water, ration your food. Oh, there's a wolf right over there. A couple wolves. We'll head over this way. Hopefully we can avoid them. Yeah, I think we'll head that way and then kind of stay over to the right side if we can. Wonder if I cut in before that other area, because last time I was on this road, remember I saw that wolf up ahead near the house, or the dilapidated barn. It was some sort of structure that I wanted to check out. I think I'm past that, so we should be alright. As long as these wolves don't drift too far this way, we should be okay. It's going to be interesting. We'll see here in a second exactly how far over they come. If we have to do battle, we'll do battle. I should have cleaned my pistol as well. I just realized that. I forgot. I'll get on it. What's our temp at? 45 degrees still. We're old man's beard. I'm going to go ahead and grab that, because having two of them, if we use one, I'll be looking for another one, and there will be a little bit of time where I wouldn't have any. So always good to have a backup. There's a carcass right there next to a cave entrance. We could just hang out here and eat off of that deer for the night. Might do that. We're not really that tired though, that's the thing. Don't really need... Yeah, I guess I do need water. I don't know. We could. You guys want to go for it? The only thing I'm afraid of is that when I cut this and pull it off, I'm afraid it's going to pull some of these over here. But we'll get a pound of meat off of that, and we're just going to do it by hand. Can I do it by hand? It won't let me. Let's do the hacksaw, because that's easier to repair. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but I'm going to go ahead and take the hide as well, I think. Start trying to make some pants. I don't know if we're going to have enough time, but we can try at least. And some guts. We won't have time to let those cure. Plus, I don't want to be carrying around a bunch of guts. So, let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, see, we got one stinky line there. Looks like it's going to be an aurora tonight, maybe? What we got in here? We got ourselves a little bed. Not much else. Now, it has been reported that wolves will come into this cave. They will follow you into the cave. Now, I don't know if they'll actually come, like, for stinky lines into the cave. Not sure. But, what the heck. Let's just go ahead and do this. I should have grabbed cardboard matches. Okay, we're going to use the striker. Make up a little bit of water, because we're going to need water tonight anyway. 0.17 gallons is not going to cut it. Alright, I think you can just add coal straight away. Yeah, you can. Now, in Interloper and Stalker, you always have to wait like 30 minutes for the fire to heat up before you can add coal, but obviously, this is a little bit easier, so let's go ahead and cook. We're going to cook inside the pot. No, you know what? We're going to use that for water. Let's get that started right away. There we go. And we're going to put our meat over here. There we go. We'll let that cook. And yeah, our fire should be just about perfect for this. And then weather permitting, we'll head out. If not, we'll make some more water and just kind of hang out here for the night. So, there we go. Pass time until that's ready. Alright. I think we'll just go ahead and eat this, and we should be able to get up there before. Ooh. Sounds like it might be a blizzard coming. We might be here for the night. Let's take a look. What's our weight at? 71. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Let's take a peek outside. See how bad things look. 30 degrees. I'm not opposed to going for it. Take a look out here. 29. Yeah, let's go for it. Make a note where we're at here, just near this circle here. That's where we'll head back to if we need to. And I'll pull out the flare gun, just in case I need it. Make sure it's loaded. It is. I did add rounds to the rifle. I only had 4 in there. So those of you in the comments that were saying, hey, add some more rounds to it. I did. Now, I don't know. I know in blizzards, the wolves don't come out. At least they seem extremely rare. Might be anecdotal evidence, but I don't know if this qualifies as a bad enough storm to prevent wolves. Or maybe it's just bad enough to prevent me from seeing them, and this is all going to screw me up really badly. But that's why we got the flare gun out, just in case we get ambushed. But ideally, I'd like to make it to this next cave. Okay, so we're going to actually travel up here. Let's see if we can't... I think I can make it down this way. Another bonus is, if we travel down this way, we're going to be protected from the wind quite a bit from these rocks on either side. And a bad thing about this is, if there's a wolf down here, we're going to be sort of trapped. So we're sort of in a, like a fatal funnel almost. So... here we go, let's see what it is. It feels like 39, yeah, when we're up against these rocks. Let's get up here next to the mountain. We should be getting cover from, okay, there it is. Take a look here. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out pretty good. Now this cave, I'm pretty sure I know which cave this is because I passed it a couple times during Sandbox, and you guys were like, oh my god, you're blind, you missed the cave. It was right there, to your right, at this point in the video. And I went back and I looked at it, I'm like, wow, it was right there. For whatever reason, I just wasn't seeing it. Oh yeah, we're doing alright. Yep, definitely a blizzard. Alright. There were rabbits that used to run around here, but it's probably a little too cold for them. There they are. There they are. Oh, what we got here? Rifle ammo? Nice. Some more matches? Okay, sure. We'll take it. What's up, rabbits? Cave should be like right around this corner here. Whoa, what was that? I hate that noise. That noise freaks me out, man. There it is. This is it. Now, what is this one about? Locals tell of a hidden glowing cave. I don't know if it's glowing. It's definitely a cave. Oh, we're going inside of a cave. It's an enterable cave. Nice. It'd be nice and warm in here. Check this out. 65 degrees. I like it. Search for the hidden cave behind a waterfall. Okay. Let me put away my weapons and get out our lantern. Okay, here we go. I'm guessing there's going to be coal here, so I probably didn't even need to bring any with me. Lots of sticks here for finding some coal. Yeah. Which way you guys want to go? You want to go this way or the... you know what? Let's go this way first. Who knows? Is it just one big circle? Maybe. I hear waterfall. Okay, it goes through there, so I'm gonna head this way and see what I missed over here. Then there's one other area that I want to check too. Yeah, this is where I could have come this way too, but let's see if I missed anything here. A piece of wood.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay, so really didn't miss much. Piece of wood and a couple coals. Alright, let's head this way, because I want to see what's... Oh, there's
Thermia wouldn't kill me.
nothing much here. Alright, so I guess that's it. We've pretty much explored everywhere. Now it's time to go explore where that sound of that waterfall is coming from. Ah, check that out. That is pretty. I'm gonna turn this off, see what it looks like in pitch black. Pretty neat. Now I wonder how wet our clothes are gonna get. Let me see how wet they are already from the blizzard. Okay, so just make a mental note of this, guys. Let's see how wet it gets here in a second. Or if this is magic water that it won't get your clothes wet. If I walk through here, will that turn it off? It did. And we got a little cold. Alright. Hidden cave. Oh no. A couple died here, it looks like. Either that or in a very, very deep sleep. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, look at that. Are those... Is that frozen or is that... just wet? It's 99% wet. Okay. We got here. Cooking pot can. Okay, I don't need that. Some rabbit. You wonder if the owners are around? Really? Some alcohol. Or is that pancake syrup? I think it's alcohol. Alright, so be it. Marine flare, let's see what they got in the bag. Couple go... Yeah. I don't think we need that. I'll take it. See how it looks. I can't remember. We've had one of those before, haven't we? We'll search these corpses. Okay. I don't really need another cooking pot either. Another hunting knife. Okay. What have you got? Oh, that's what I was hoping for. Nice. Okay, boys and girls, check this out. Oh, so nice to have this. Moosehide satchel. We're now up to 77 pounds worth of carry capacity. It's deteriorated just a little bit here because we're a little fatigued. But what we'll do is since I don't want to walk through here again and then be wet and then have to warm myself up before going outside, we'll just, since we're already wet, go through it and then camp out at the front of the cave. I already have a can opener. I really don't need another one. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that behind. Okay, let's head on out. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything else here. Just make sure there's no unique new items that I didn't know about. Let me, you know what? Let me pull out the old lantern. See some of these dark areas. There might be a... Knowing them, there might be some ammo or something stowed down here. For those that would actually restart their lantern. If I can get up there. Yeah, this kind of looks like a... Oh, here we go. Okay. Anything up here? That'd be a really good spot for a box of ammo. Some rifle ammo. Alright, well. Found that. Anything else? I think that's it. I don't know why they died. It looked like they have food. They have fresh water coming in here. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why they died. They had plenty of firewood and all that. They had matches. Doesn't make much sense. Looks like they just kind of gave up. Okay, let's, shoot, I guess I can't really see where I'm going. I know it's going to extinguish, but... Okay, let's go. Not sure why the hypothermia risk healed that quick. It really should still be going. I should have to get a fire going pretty quick.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Okay. Let's head back to the front of the cave and get on out of here in the morning. Yeah, we're going to be ready for a nice little nap. And, yeah. Definitely a place you want to go. I should have come here. I should have come here much earlier. Oh, there's a flare. We can use it. I'm just going to probably use that to start the fire. I really don't need to be carrying around. What am I carrying? 3 marine flares and a regular flare? That's a bit much. So I'll use up that regular flare just to start a fire. Okay. We're gonna camp out right here.
Think about his food.
See, do I really need to? This will probably dry out on its own. But you know what? Just for the fun of it, let's just go ahead and start ourselves a little fire here so it has a nice feel to it. Whoa, 58. Oh, it used 2%. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say. For some reason, I thought it was at 80 and it went down to 58. I was like, that seems a bit extreme for one use.
Come on, little fire.
I know, I said I was going to use the flare. I didn't.
Why didn't that work?
It's probably why I just got punished for not doing it. 1 of 1 tinder plug. Okay, fine. Let's do that. Yep. Make it happen. If we don't get a fire going, it's no big deal. We'll just dry off slowly throughout the night. It should be good by the morning.
Perfect.
Alright, we got like a bunch of coal. I'll throw that couple of these on there. There we go. We got a fire for the whole night now. And let's see here. I don't really need any water. Don't need to cook anything. Yeah. 141 degrees. It won't take long for us to dry off. Okay. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it's already drying off pretty quickly. Let's find a spot for my... There we go. Should be nice and toasty here. Let's, let me see what my calories are at. Oh yeah, I definitely need to eat. So, let's have that and that for dinner. Yeah, let's eat the beef jerky first. Then after that, we'll have the granola bar for dessert. Then we'll get ourselves a little drink of water before we go to bed. There we go. Okay. I'll sleep for 6 hours, then I'll put on a pot of water. I don't really even need water. No, I don't. Okay, don't need to do that. So, Let's go ahead and sleep for 8 hours, or let's just do 10. Yeah. I think that's good. Yeah, let's do that. See you guys in the morning. Alright guys, looking at the clock, we just hit the 1 hour mark. So I will make sure that there, our fire burned out, but that's okay. Let's pick this up. Our clothes should be nice and dry. Oh yeah, nice and dry, and everybody's warm, and life's good. Hopefully the weather's not too bad outside. And we'll find out in the next episode. So, like, comment, subscribe. I want to save this game here. I think we're on 10. I want to rename it. Whatever. There we go. This time I saved it. Alright guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next one.